Alright there, BBPN and guests there. Yep, here we are once again, back for a bit of fun here. BBPN Season 9. We're doing the last games of the regular season before they go into the playoffs here. Let's get it started, shall we? Constable Ed, what have you got for us today there? Let's get back on the greens there. Hello, wakey, there you are. You love it when the game has its little fun here. Okay, so here we are. Chaos Division there. This is the last game. Now, as everyone kind of figured here, this is the game that might be a preview of the coming up Final 8. Yeah, because these two teams, both of them, they both had a weird season. No, I'm serious here. They both had a weird season. They basically staggered their way in, but then once they got in here into the second round here, they excelled. They had no problems whatsoever here. So this was a game that's basically a repechage, aka it secures the position. They're both qualifying, but now it's kind of a proving what mental you've got. Well, they're definitely mental anyway. They're in this league. But yeah, Wood Elves versus the Necro squad here. The Wood Elves, well, let's face it, everyone chuckled the Chaos Division was the Elven Division, because there was no less than 3 Elven teams in there. But this is the one team that had all the luck go its way, and it definitely shows. That's why they've got considerable skills. As you can see, they even have a reserve. 2 rerolls, they've got booze, and of course they've got the fame. Alright, Necros squad. There we go. Solid kick down the field. And oh, special defense. That will do nicely. Yeah, definitely hallelujah. Alright, so the Necros squad. This was what was picked. If you remember the division review here, the Necros squad was picked to be the dominant team. Because of all things, they were the one team that could deal with every team very, very well. Had excellent build backstreet speed. This was basically the easy button for this team. Getting in this division. They couldn't have had a better division. They've got the 2 reserves. As you can see here, 4 rerolls. Yeah, they've got 4. And meanwhile, yeah, here we go. This is a Wood Elf strategy we have gotten to know from this team here. Boy, have we ever gotten to know about this team here. Either they have a game where it just explosively all goes their way, or if they decide, you know what, they've got a feeling about it, they just run away. You've seen this before, you're about to see it again. However, this is one of the few teams that can actually, with some smart play, can deal with it, because they've got build backstreet speed themselves here. Easily makes the dodge reroll there, running back as fast as he can here. Rest of the lad, he has the one to go and pick up the ball. Easy peasy, having squeezy. He's got it, no problem. Blodge and accurate on that thrower. There's nothing he can't do. And yeah, Wood Elves. Absolutely typical. Absolutely typical. Boy, can you tell the excitement I've got for this one. Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, this Necro firm, it's like it's an early test here. Yeah, it's going to drive, yep, absolutely nuts here. Yeah, they can dry Gold Jump. Now, admittedly, like I said, they've got to build backstreet speed themselves here. They've got 4 players that can easily beat up, there's a better word for it, they can easily beat up the Wood Elves if they can get their flipping hands on them. At least that's the theory anyway. And I do stress the word theory. As you can see here, yep, he's just pressing forward because that's what he can do. No, I'm serious. See, the Necro squad, he's figured out this is what you can do here. He's got a team, he can keep it nicely spread up here, and slowly drive back here the Wood Elves. So if the Wood Elves just want to keep fleeing this burn turns out, well, according to the Necros, that's fine. I know, well, any other coach can see that. Well, we've seen it here before, and we've broadcast this team before here to see what the reaction of certain firms has been. We saw their game against the Luggage. The Luggage had no idea how to deal with this, except complain. And so the Wood Elves easily went on to win that one. Then they tried this strategy with the Bretonians. The Bretonians adjusted. They did their best. It just didn't work out too well there. And yes, the Wood Elves did get pretty beat up for it there, but again, the strategy worked. Now we're going to see how this works for the Necros. Hello, welcome home. Yeah, we have great talks in there. We're going to have the Final 8 review coming up sometime this weekend. We might even get it done later tonight. It all depends on what you lot all want here. So as you can see here, the Necros, slowly but surely, are just keeping a relentless push down the field here. Yeah, it's definitely relentless here, because they're going to get to a certain point, and then they can very surgically pick an attack here. Well, no one's ever said them. The French, I mean, of course they aren't human. Oh dear, here we go. The first pick of the day here. Gets the skull. Beautiful takedown right there, but doesn't do anything. Oh dear.
Stab, stab, stab.
But as you can see, like I said, the Necro, this was the perfect, this is one, yep, you all want the top 8 review, I heard that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one there. Well, you know it's true, Iceblade, it absolutely is true there about the Bretonians there. And before you all say that the Imperials are the replacement for, no, the Imperial team's its own separate team. And right now, everyone's just patiently waiting for them to fix that mess up. Again, for the first time. Alright, well now you can see here, this is where they're going to get a little devious here. This is what Cadet does best. Like that. Yeah, patiently wait. Yep. Took him down. There's a solid KO. And suddenly the Necros are like, well, that wasn't in the fucking script. See, that's the whole point here. This is why Cadet does this kind of style here. Because he wants to basically test every team he's up against here and see what he can get away with. He's already figured here that, well, if the Necros are going to try and do this, it's not a bad strategy, here's how you counterattack. And so far, well, as you can see, there's a KO. It's working. So, here we are. Can the Necros actually do this here? Yeah, the review needs to be more violent. Yeah, well, don't worry, that's what the playoffs are going to be. Extremely violent. Necros. Well, at this point here, this is the commitment here. They're going to tag things up. Oh, there's a good hit. And again, he can't break the teak under armor. So the Necros are already suffering frustration here. Mighty Blow, AV7, not even cracking it. He's not even dusting it up there. I don't think he's even lost a leaf. Oh, wait, that's what is covering up his crotch. That's true. That is when they're excited. Alright, so now you can see here, this is Daffo here trying to make an interesting adjustment here. He's going, alright, he wants to entice the Wood Elves to start getting down the field here so he can actually pick a side and go do something. The Wood Elves, well, turn 4, let's see if they come up with an idea. Do they commit to a side here? Yeah, take on armor and mithril thread lingerie. Yeah, that does describe the Wood Elves pretty nicely there. Oh well, push me, push you, that was easy, and yeah, it looks like the Wood Elves are starting to get themselves committed to a side here. A little earlier than they wanted to. Well, like I said, slight adjustment here by the Necros. And also it's a test here, because there is every chance here this Wood Elf team might run into this Necro firm later in the playoffs. Yeah, no spoilers there. No, really, it's not a spoiler. It really isn't. You'll figure that one out there. Alright, Wood Elves. Quick little readjustment there. Elves receiver. He's down the field. Meanwhile, more of the players ducking over here. Easily makes the dodge away here. Now, how about you, Metagold? Oh! Well, that wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the script at all.
Silence! I kill you!
Yeah, well, he's going to kill something, alright. So, Necros. Well, they can't ignore this. They really can't. They love to kill the bloody thing. So they're going to come running back to try and kill the bastard. But frankly, that's what the Wood Elves are hoping for. Yeah, hooty-hoo. Frankie got one, didn't he? Yes, he did. Yeah, he tripped him over there. Yep. And that is fun because one of the star players you can actually get another flesh golem is Mr. Frankenstein. Stein, pick your name. Oh, he's going after the War Dancer, is he? How well did that work out? I don't blame you, it's a War Dancer, but yep, swing and a miss, everybody swing and a miss, and just stages up because he can't do anything. Well, at this point here, Necros, turn 4. Notice, they're not doing anything so far. It's utter frustration. And no, that's not jinxing it either. It's just what's happening here. Necros, do not want to ignore this. It's AG5 with dodge, so it's all 2s. Stand firm! How about 4 fucking down? Yep, he does that pretty well here. And the Wood Elves begin the breakout on turn 5. Guess nothing else is stopping them here. Alright, Wood Elves easily stands up on the one little trip there, because again, take under armor, no break. He's going to pick on the werewolves. And don't worry, that's actually the smartest play he's got at this point here. Stop the werewolves, this slows down the Necros. Literally, it slows them down here. Easy dodge away. So far, every single dodge is being perfect. 2 dice here, going into the werewolf. Takes the poor bastard down. Oh, good God, he got another one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fortunately, it's only a stun here, but yeah, the Wood Elves are doing more damage than the Necro are doing at this point here. This shows you why this is the top Wood Elf team in this entire league. They had it easy peasy the whole fucking way here. Alright, easy push. Follows it up here, yep. This is the one ghoul here that also has basically carried this Necro firm. Strength 4 Blodge. He's basically carried this team. You can tell his shoulders are so fucking big. He's been carrying it all fucking league. Oh well, he's going to carry them all the way to the silverware, according to the coach. Alright, Necros, again, readjusting here. They're thinking how they can crash this. They can do it. It's just not easy. Alright, well, they've seen a possibility. There's a hit. There's a bloody nothing. Yeah, again, once more, can't break fucking take under armor. And already the Necros. Look at this. 4 rerolls still. At this point, you wouldn't blame him if he starts greeting a few just to make something work. Here he goes. Massive dive in. Push me, push you. Gets a bit of a chain push out of that there. Here's the next block. There's the power he was looking for. Well, he finally hits something.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
And of course is rewarded with only a stun. So, Wood Elves get to counter-attack again here. Push me, push you, and the rest of the lads, run, you little bastards, run!
Run, cowards!
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but then again, everyone was thinking it, wasn't it? Yeah, the Wood Elves are doing what Wood Elves do best here. They're running away. Oh, God, he's going to score with him, isn't he? Well, it's turn 6. Oh, there it is! That was the double one you were waiting for. Oi! That's me leg! Well, if anyone was going to try and throw the game, it's me. Absolutely. Yeah, you knew it. A bit of bitterness. Yeah, absolutely. You knew my representative was going to try and throw the game at that point. Oh, God, there's another big one.
Get over here!
Well, that's bloody awkward, isn't it there? Fortunately, it's no long-term effect for him. But that's fucking brutal. Yep. First fail, then another fail. Hey, can we have a couple more of those, please? Asking for the supporters. Well, there he goes, running down the field, and now he's just going to stall it out for the remaining turn here. Wood Elves. Well, I hate to say it, that actually solved the problem. Yep, wrestle. They got rid of him. Right there, 1 in 9, easy trip. Wonderful. So Daffo might end up going into the second half, still carrying all 4 fucking rerolls from the first half. And now there's no carryover. I've heard that argument for that rule change so many fucking times too. Big punch down right there. You gotta go all the way back to 2nd edition. You used to be able to carry certain rerolls over. I'm serious. Surely you can't be serious. Yes, I am serious. Stop calling me fucking Shirley. Alright, push me, push you here. Sidestep. Well, at least now the Wood Elves, realising how the dice are landing here, are now just trading blows, because they can get away with it. Well, why couldn't they get away with it? They've been getting away with it all season. Why not this game? Like we said, this might be a preview of things to come. Yeah, that's why you'll go and date my sister. Coming attractions. Anyway. Necro firm, readjusting where his position's going to be here. Going in, and again, can't hit anything. Well, he's not greeting the reroll, I'll say that. But that's because this is the one he wants to work. Here we go. 2 dice. Push me, push you. Try it again. There we go. There's the pow. Do we finally? Ah, it's only a KO.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Well, apparently somewhere in his pants there, but, you know, that's alright. At least it's a KO of a war dancer. It's not the death you all wanted, but it's a KO. Yeah, he's not even bothering chasing after that. What's the point? Alright, turn 8 here. Wood Elves have easily stalled this one out here for the full 8 turns, and they've still got both their rerolls. This is how this first half has gone. Anyone who's failed has failed the easy stuff. Oh, well, it's time for the score. There we go. Now, bloody hell, it's the song, isn't it? Oh, God. It is not! Lucky cunt. Flummery, I say. Flummery. They all agree. Well, that's true. Nuffle never does like it easy, do they? Alright, let's turn this one around here. Let's see what Daffo can actually come up with. Well, potentially he could go for a 1-turn touchdown. He's only out the 1 player. It's possible. Necro is certainly one of those firms that can do it. And it's not like he's lacking rerolls the way that half went. No, he never used a 1. Because the only fail he had was a 1 in 9 dodge. And there's nothing he can do about that one there. Yeah, somewhere Robin Hood is spinning in his grave. Absolutely. Alright, let's see how he wants to engineer this. Does he really want to go for the 1-turn touchdown? Well, right now I'd say this here, Daffo, it's good fucking practice. You're gonna need it. Because if you're going into the final 8, you need all the luck and all the skill you can get here. Solid kick down the field, and why? What do they need it for?
Damn, I'm good.
Are you now? Who you been sleeping with? Well, there it is. Well, there's the reroll. He's had to burn it immediately just to try and get this to work. And I'm not too sure this is going to work. Well, he's going to try. Alright, there we go. There's the second push. That's what he wants. Jolly good show. Alright, next hit. There's another push. Alright, that's what he wants. Beautifully done. Beautifully done there. Alright, now he's going to get a little creative here. Because he has to figure out just the right way to get this werewolf one more square here. So we're putting our faith in the zombies. Aren't we now? Okay. Here we go. Last block. It's a push. He would have liked that being a takedown, but you know what? That works. That works. But he still has to go and get the calico and make one hell of a throw. Ah, sigh.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I about summed up his drive right there, and there we go, we're going into halftime, lads. Well, there you go, your halftime score, it is 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Woolham's Wild Wings. They're so good, they're contagious. Woolham's Wild Wings. Yeah, there's nothing they won't do on this channel, let alone there's no money I won't take for advertising. Really. See, this is why everyone likes my halftime ads. I always keep coming up with new ones. See, someone made a generous 10,000 point, and yeah, that was... He wanted me to say, would you dare? Well, there's my answer. Thank you, Wolf Owl. Alright, let's take a look here. Well, remarkably, the Wood Elves still have a reserve. Par for the course for this coach here. It really is. Well, you're hooked or you're vaccinated. Pick one. I don't know. I know you complain about those, but, you know, that's what you have gulags for, isn't it? Alright. Now, here's the discussion. If you're the Necros, do you go for the win to prove you're the better team? Or do you just go for the tie and just sit back and see what happens. Well, we're all going to find out now, aren't we, there? You know? Because, frankly, at this point, like we said, this is not a game that absolutely matters, other than that it's both these teams posturing. The Wood Elves now have a feel for the Necros. Now let's see if it goes the other way. And someone, hey you, go get the ball.
Work, work.
Alright, he's going to go get the ball. Alright, you, move. Go for the pain, please. Oh, I love you. See, this is why you're in the right league for this one here. Alright. As you can see, the Necros have an idea. They've got a great idea, and like I told you, it's going into the Strength 4 player. Of course it is. Who else would they give it to? Because, look, he's only one skill point short of actually, you know, becoming, you know, a bit of a thing. Alright, here we go. Cheeky hat off. Of course, it doesn't fail. No problem. And now the zombies stagger up here. Someone should go bug Tasserin. He's being quiet in the background there. Alright, big hit, big nothing. What is with this Teak Under Armour on this team? It's just incredible here. Yeah, I'm going to go 3 for 3. Nope, there's a dodge. Oh, well, there you go. 2 knockdowns for bugger all. Oh, well, now you knew this was happening. How you feeling?
Bang, 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 bang.
He can't even do anything more than a stun. At this point here, and notice what happened here. He did manage to get that 1 KO. Yeah, it's back already. What do you mean you had to? Okay. Yep, good wings. Yeah, absolutely. You had to clip that one. Yeah, that's going around there. Bang! And there goes another one.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This lad, I tell you, lead with chin is best describes this white here all fucking season. I'm amazed he's got skills. But yeah, anytime he gets hit, it's either a stun or worse. Every fucking time. Ask Daffo. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a thing from now on here. Alright, well, as you can see here, Cadet's decided to set up in a very conservative setup here. He's not eager to do anything. Well, he's up 1-0. All the pressure right now is on the Necromako. They've got to try and drive this through here. So let's see how they do this one here. And yeah, it's going to be fouling for great justice every single turn. Alright. What the hell's he doing there? He's got guard. He's supposed to go there. Well, there's a logic to it. Believe it or not, there's a logic to it. He's going to go for the wide surf. But then how's he getting back? This is called did not think it through. But at this point here, Daffo, I don't think is really required to think anything through, is he? Well, he's a Necro coach. You're requiring the Necro to actually think. Alright, here we go. Yep, I told you he was going to do this. Yep, here he goes. The not thought through play. Yep, he got the surf. Beautifully done. Well, finally, there's a KO. Yeah, finally, he's done something right. However, there's a problem. Well, where's the werewolf going now? Ding dong!
Holy dooly!
Well, what'd you expect was gonna happen? Yeah, he's taking a nap, he is. Now, if you were the Wood Elves, do you leave him just lying there, snoozing it off, or do you start fouling the son of a bitch? No, really, he's a son of a bitch, you can tell. He was born of a female dog, it's a bitch. Ah, God. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, he's gonna get himself a surf, whether he wants it or not. Yeah, he's taking the surf chance. Big hit! And there goes another wolf. Anyway, what's the casting booth feeling about this? Yeah, they're waiting for it to get exciting. Can we have a death, please? Asking for the spawners here. Almost fails to dodge, but this is Cadet we're talking about. He never fails dodges, he really doesn't. Oh well, 2 dice, easy surf. Goodbye, sunshine. Don't forget to write. And he's gone.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Oh, I tell you, it does need to be cooler. Yeah, I don't care, yeah. One way or the other way, it was going to be a surf. Well, he got a surf. And stand for... Oh, well, isn't that interesting? He chooses not to stand there and keep it brawled up, which actually would have been the sensible decision. How bizarre. And now the scrum is about to get diabolically ugly over here. Yep. The Necros are trying to figure out what to do about this. He really wants to kill him. He does. But he's realizing he actually has to remember a little important thing called scoring. So Daffo decides to do something bizarre. He's retreating. No, I'm serious. This is bizarre from this coach. It's like he thinks the hell thing's a trap. Well, you've seen how, except for about 1 or 2 games, especially in the first half of the season, yeah, everything did seem to be a bloody trap to him there. Oh, look who finally got up and got to play. Alright, welcome back to the team. And meanwhile, the werewolves, mangy mutts, they're going to lie down and sleep for a while. Well, someone can rub their belly. Rub their belly with something spiky and sharp. I'd recommend that highly. Alright, Wood Elves. They've taken a KO, but that's alright. They've returned the favour with a couple removals here. And they're going right back to the screening. And there's the dodge. Easily makes it, pops himself over here. He's going to make use of the Wood Ants to try and clean out a poor zombie. He takes that one solidly. Oh, he took it real solidly, real did. Yeah, he did.
Dead bodies everywhere! Dead bodies everywhere! Dead bodies everywhere! Dead bodies everywhere!
Oh, don't worry, he regenerated that one easy. No problem. Whew. Well, it doesn't foul, which surprises the hell out of me there, because, well, what's he got to lose? He's got a reserve. Oh, that's why. And I can hear you all cheering. There's finally an elf down. There was finally an elf down. So much for his elven dickery. It ain't gonna happen no more here. Yeah, I know. Finally, isn't it? Well, Daffo, this was his choice here with this Necro team. They got passive. He finally gets a confirmed hit. He finally breaks the good old teak Under Armour here. However, as you can see here, the Wood Elves, we're not going to take this lightly. Oh, now you're going to stand firm. How novel of you, lad. Oh, well, might be time fouling. Easily dodges away. Oh, that means this lad's going to stay right here. How could this possibly go wrong? We can all hope. It's a ward answer. Really, we're all hoping. Hoping beyond all hope. Well, there's a star player on the front line. This could possibly be a disaster. Here we go. Push me, push you. Necros, of course, chose to follow this one up here. It's turn 13. I hate to say it, lads. They might need to hurry up with this little scoring thing. Because it's kind of awkward. You're still back here somewhere. Big takedown of the Ward Answer. But, yeah, he's alive. No problem. Yeah, we're back to that again. Take Under Armour. Best armor, yeah, money you can bribe. And the Necros, turn 13, right back. I know, absolutely, I totally agree here. The Wood Elves should be fouling the crap out of these werewolves. They really should. Especially if it looks like you're going to encounter this coach in the playoffs, because you really want to get rid of his werewolves. Maybe it's overthinking it, lads. Maybe it's just overthinking it. Speaking of overthinking, yeah, let's punch something. Because, well, that doesn't require thinking, does it? Ask the dwarves. They've never required thinking since they started playing this game. Alright, there we go. Solid punch down right there. What the hell was that?
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Yeah, it does.
Time for a true display of skill.
That was a display of skill, alright. Hold my beer. Watch this. Yeah, that really worked, didn't it? How can you not foul him now? Oh, wait. That's right. He's actually got to remember to score. Alright, 2 dice. Push me, push you here. Necro's finally showing a bit of life. As they go, yeah, look, Mom, no feet. Well, hopefully, you know, no heart beating soon enough. Oh, he stands back up. Oh, wonderful. Meanwhile, why are we re-rolling that? Wrestle! Well, that didn't work, lad. That didn't work at all. And now, well, you can see here, he's now really counting that nothing awkward happens. Yeah, we'll see. Well, the Wood Elves finally having to re-roll a few things here. Big kick. Oh, dear. Bye! Oh, you can hear the roar from there, but yep, the wolf is down. I repeat, the wolf is down. Even Panda's impressed. Fortunately, it's only badly hurt. Fails the regeneration, though. And so much for that idea. Alright, come on. We need to see some real injuries here. Push me, push you. Once again. Well, you can see there's logic for this one here. Wood Elves, they're keeping the light screen up here. They're going full into the scrum here. Are they going to risk it again, though? It's certainly possible here. It'd be 2 red dice. Well, there's the dodge. And, of course, there's the double 1 fail.
Time for a true display of skill.
Oh, that was definitely a display of skill. Yeah, absolutely. Where were these fucking rolls earlier on? All season, where were these rolls? Now he rolls a fucking double 1. I didn't think he had it in him here today. Alright, well. Yeffy Mutt. Everyone else. Big push. Well, he'd love to go for a surf, and oh god, now he has to blitz through with this lad here. 2 dice. Push me, push you. And there he goes. God, turn 15. It's potato. Potato, potato. Potato, potato. Oh boy, he's really taking a chance on this one here.
Run, bitch! Run!
Yeah, Daffo might not have thought this one through too well here. He's lucky this lad double 1'd. And there's the fail on the easy dodge.
The unseen me is the deadliest.
Fortunately, he still had a reroll there. Well, he's got 4. Meanwhile, there we go. Solid punch. Pushes him away there. And here we are, turn 15. Can the Wood Elves stop this? The answer is likely yes, and that just made it a lot easier. Big knockdown right there. So how are the Wood Elves going to figure this one? They've got a plan. Oh, he's going to go after this one here. So the Wood Elves are doing it the conservative side. There we go, solid hit. Takes him down here. But it does mean you got it. He can mark him up. And if he makes enough dodges, he can definitely make this a very ugly scrum. However, being the pixel hugger that he is, he's going to try and save his players. Why? Son, they're elves. Elf lives don't matter. We all know this. Easy dodge away here. Yeah, you can see he's got the chain, so we'll see how he works this one out here. Push me, push you here. This is the weird play now he has to do to save the situation. You did notice he failed all his attempts to dodge and leap since he actually tried to do something. And the undead spotters are, yep, worst dancer ever. Well, at least he's not dead. Yet. Yeah, Wood Elves can't jump. I've heard that one before. Alright, charges in. Push me, push you here. That is his blitz. Now he's going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a go. And he doesn't have a reroll. Oh god, he's going to greed this. Well, this is called the plan for failure in case he trips. Or is he going for the handoff? Oh god, he's going for the handoff. And he actually does make it. Talk about greed at the weirdest time. I know, that was a weird one there. Of all the times to get greedy, but like I said, it doesn't matter for either coach at this point who wins or who loses. It really didn't at this point yet. Now, I'd like to see him try that in the playoffs there. See if that actually works. Alright, let's take a look here. Wood Elves potentially can go for the win here. They don't have a reroll though, but it's good practice here. Let's take a quick little study here. Yep, 1 casualty. That's it. It's of all things the namesake. Meanwhile over there, don't worry, nothing serious. Maybe Yahoo serious. Remember, always the key is how you put foam in beer is you split the beer molecule. That's how it works, lads. So right. What, you doubt that? Look, It's trusted information from the Australians. Okay? Absolutely. Okay, so, as you can see here, Wood Elves, good practice. They're going to set up for it here. Here we go, solid kick. And oh yeah, it's the excitement. Excitement that never fucking ends, does it? Oh boy, this should be easy. Alright, here we go. Wood Elves runs up, easily gets the ball. And here we go, the easy cheese pleation. And of course, the easy catch. Yeah, now let's see if we can actually do this. Here we go. Maybe not.
You fool!
Yeah, he completely flubbered that one. Oh well. Big hit right there.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Yeah, if you can see what happened to Wood Elves, they went, you know what? Fuck it. They just went utterly, you know what? Fuck it. And they're just hitting away there. Well, there's a stun, and so much for that idea. Oh, well, there you go. There's your big final match out of the Chaos Division there. Tied at 1. Because the points didn't matter at that point for either of those teams there. Well, that is it for today. Thank you all for tuning in and showing your support. And as promised here, if you all want, yeah, because everyone's already encouraging that, tomorrow I will try and do it at the regular broadcast time as we've seen posted there, so you all don't miss out on there. But we'll do the entire division playoff review, aka we'll do who the final 8 are and say what the odds are, so to speak. At least according to Panda anyway. Thank you all for tuning in for tonight, and Nuffle, bless your dice.